Shaq working some resuscitation techniques.
Man.
I don't think that's going to, white flag going up.
Hey, America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hawks have been brutally eliminated from the NBA playoffs. They had a couple wins. They had some fight. They had some grit. They won a couple games by just a single point, back to back. And I was thinking, man, this team got some fight in them. Okay, we got ourselves a series. And then you essentially look at what is going on. You know how Atlanta fans, whenever they hear 28-3, they start losing, they start convulsing, right? 83-36 in honor of the Lord and Savior Bam Adebayo in the year 2026. Largest halftime lead in NBA history. OG Anunoby putting on his inner Super Saiyan, if you will. Instead of Suni Lee this time, it's now the beautiful, the gorgeous Anne Hathaway for saying that, yeah, she has a OG Anunoby shirt. He has an OG Anunoby jersey. And OG puts on his superpowers and drops money on him. Speaking of which, follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy out in the YouTubes. And you thought, well, a 51-point beatdown where everybody got eats. Everybody got eats.
Okay, what we have here is a combo. I got chicken wings, fried catfish, yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread. These are braised oxtail, and these are neck bone.
Everybody was eating that day. Everybody was eating that day. And you're thinking to yourself, well, surely it can't get worse for Atlanta. No, Porzingis, he's out. He's not really playing. They trade away Trae Young. They're focusing on Dyson Daniels and CJ McCollum, who played a solid series throughout most of those games. And you think that's enough? Well,
former Atlanta Hawks
I beg to differ.
executive was sentenced to 3 years in federal prison for embezzling about $3.7 million from the NBA team. A federal indictment says Lester Jones had access to the Hawks' American Express card account and used that power to pay for personal expenses like international travel, a Porsche, and
as if it couldn't get any worse. You got belt to ass on national TV. Mike Breen on the broadcast. 51 points with pretty much the bench starting near the midway of the fourth quarter. The beating was so bad. The Chris Paul meme of him draining a three with 48, cutting the lead down to 48, can now finally be put to rest because of what we did to the Atlanta Hawks. And it wasn't with any controversy.
Honestly, it's just completely demoralized the Atlanta Hawks.
Look at this score. 72-22. Let's pull it up. 72 to fucking 22. Yeah, I'd be scuffling at this point. I'm fuming. Dyson Daniels, he's like, yeah, I want to scrap I want to scale bit Mitch. I want to scrap with him. And both of them get ejected.
The frustrations coming through for the Hawks right now. Robinson responding. Did not see
and Mitchell didn't have to really do anything.
Was doing an excellent job of trying
Everybody's getting involved. Everybody's getting involved.
Several times, but he keeps going back.
Even Mike Brown is holding him back.
Mike Brown yelling at him. Mitchell Robinson is a player that rarely loses his temper. But he is so upset. They separated the two players.
And as you see on the right-hand side, Minnesota, big wins. They beat the Dallas Stars in NHL hockey, who originally were the Minnesota North Stars. Then they moved down to Dallas. Then we got the Minnesota Wild, the perennial chokers like in every single team in Minnesota. And now I even put the Twins in there as well because we just own their asses as the Yankees. Anyways, Minnesota Wild, they beat the Dallas Stars. They're going to be playing the Colorado Avalanche. And now we got Minnesota. No Ant. No Okongway, I think it was his name. Hold on, give me a sec. No Dosumu. No Anderson. No my boy Dante. And they won number 0 in honor of Dante tonight as one of their best shooters. And then you got Jaden McDaniels. Who needs KD when you got Jaden McDaniels?
They're going to call a foul. Clark shoves Jokic. Jokic shoves him back. Clark tries to pull him to the ground. Now Green shoves Jokic in the back. And now Clark and Jokic still jaw.
Now, I saw this. I'm surprised nobody got ejected that game. And to be honest, it was a little more of a scuffle compared to the Knicks-Hawks game. But essentially, this Minnesota Timberwolves team dug in deep and were like, you know what? We don't got Ant. We're going to buy him some time. And we are going to win it out. And they're going to be playing the Spurs up next. Look at that. That's just aura, bro. Straight aura. No Ant, no Dante, no Dosumu. And they still eliminate Jokic. What would have been a crazy second round matchup. Nuggets versus Spurs. Only for the Timberwolves to look at them and be like, yo, this is a combo meal. This is a combo meal.
And so normally that's what I do. Anytime I'm eating collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread.
It's crazy. Today, all-time banger in terms of sports watching, in terms of hating. And what's even better, is for someone like me, the 76ers beat the Boston Celtics. They take it to Game 7. Insanity. I thought Philly was just going to be, okay, maybe they win one game. That's what I would think, but it's going to be Boston, probably Knicks second round matchup. But now, playoff P's coming around. Maxey living up to his name, Mr. Maximus himself. Joel Embiid turning back the clock. And if Philly wins, I don't even know what's going to be the more dangerous matchup, Boston or Philly. Now, Boston's retooled. But Philly looks dangerous. And both of them hate the Knicks. So whoever's going to win this series, it's going to be a dogfight. Second round. It will be for the Knicks. But anyways, that's all I got for tonight. It is late. It is almost tomorrow, at least where I'm at. But anyways, wrap things up. Follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy on the YouTubes. I'm out. Good night, everyone.